like her. I can aspire to kind of, you know, I don't know, get close to where she is in life, and it's obtainable. But at the same time, she's a step above. You know, always like 10 steps above. We'll say that.
So what are the key questions you want asked, if nothing else, like what's your name, where you from?
Right.
Like, I want you to tell me so that we know that we're getting their personality out in a quickly
manner, right? Yeah. The most important question is actually on the registration form is, why do you feel you should be the next Lady LuXe?
Okay, so I'll make sure that that's the #1 question I ask.
And that's one question. I am definitely focusing on hair, nails, skin, teeth, obviously personality, going with it. Did I leave it? Oh, neckline. Because I realized even with me, like a lot of the pieces I carry, I can't even wear them because, you know, your neck is not, you know what I mean? It's dangling. So I really want to focus on that too. I think that's important. What else? What else would we talk about? Eyes. And when I say eyes, I want them to be seducing. I want them to give off, you know what I mean? Yeah, just a little bit. You know, just a little bit.
Sophistication, elegance. Sophistication,
elegance, definitely. But what's the word I want to describe it as? Influential. Like, I can influence others. Like, how I look, I can make people want to, you know, do this, do that. That's what I want.
Gotcha.
How are we gonna figure that out? I don't know.
Well, what you do is, like, you've got the cameras here, you're observing what's happening. So as we're interacting, you know, I'll ask them the questions. If you all have questions, feel free to jump in. If somebody really does need to be like making sure we're you know, because as what you're saying, if this is a sophisticated, elegant woman and she's got a small amount of time to make an impression, we need to be able to have these questions answered, or them be able to think on their feet within 2 minutes.
You know, one word, and I'm sorry to interrupt you, Stephen, that I did not mention is like confidence. So I think I can tell when someone's confident just by how they stand up. If they're, you know, timid and like really reserved and really wallflowers, that is not Lady LuXe. She's confident. She don't care if she is the only one with all of this bling on. She's the chick that knows, okay, this is a problem. I'm gonna make a problem tonight. So really exude like a lot of confidence. Did you get that from any of them when you were talking to them?
No, but I think they were just more concerned about process. Okay.
As I mentioned to the other ladies, the Lady LuXe is, she's a socialite, so to speak. So she's out, she's setting trends, she's gaining followers. People are talking about her. They're like, who is that? Who is she? You know, I know you mentioned your husband. He's an NFL player, so I'm sure you're familiar with that kind of lifestyle. Right. How do you separate that from the family lifestyle? Are you able to go out on the nightlife scene and, you know, work a room? Is that something that you would be able to do?
Well, yeah.
And if so, how?
With the schedule, I've been able to manage so far. I mean, I just take everything as it comes to me. You know, I'm very professional when it comes to taking on a certain job or taking on a task that's asked of me, and I let everything be known up front that, you know, I don't want to be conflict. I'm very professional, so if there was to be any issue, which I haven't had an issue yet, I've always been able to manage. And my husband, not playing at the moment, he's been there, you know, to take care of the kids, for me to run and go do an audition or something. So we work together on that, on managing what we've got going on.
And I'll tell you this, the Lady LuXe, she's exclusive. So, you know, I know I say nightlife and I say socialite, but she's exclusive to what, you know, what's going on around her. So we're not looking for the club girl that's, you know, on the stage and woohoo. We're not looking for that. So I know, based on the values that I hear, you know, that you're sharing with us, Lady LuXe wouldn't be too far out of reach for you, you know, because, and I'm not saying that, and I'm not already saying I found the girl or anything like that, but don't, you know, get it twisted. I'm gonna use that word because that's what makes sense right now. She's exclusive. She's the girl in the club that you see, you like, she's beautiful, and yeah, she's just having a good time. She came to have a good time. She didn't come to entertain everyone. You know what I mean? She's enjoying herself. She's enjoying the moment. Is that you?
Yeah.
Are you that
I definitely can say that. I mean, we hang, you know, we hang out in Velvet Room, and we go to the mansion and stuff. We have our ladies' nights. You know, I take me and a few of the other wives, and we'll have ladies' nights and stuff. So definitely.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Oh, okay. I like her though. So you get a 48-hour notice. We call you. We want you to attend one of our events. What's your go-to outfit? What do you wear?
Well, I always keep a black dress in the car because it's always
in the car. Okay.
In the car, it's right there. And some pumps, any color, and I always have some accessories with me. Okay. So I'm really like, I mean, sometimes I just leave work and I just hang out by myself.
With having modeled before, what did you learn from that? What did you learn from that experience, and what did you take away from it that you could contribute to Lady LuXe, the brand?
Well, what I definitely learned is never about me. It's about the product. Oh. And I never knew because I sure don't like no Fords. But I was loving them then.
Should be Lady LuXe. What do you think you...
Well, I love jewelry. First of all, once I found out about the jewelry, I love jewelry. I love anything that makes me stand out. Makes me more stand out, of course. But about Lady LuXe, I love the name already, LuXe. I mean, luxurious, LuXe. I mean, it's sexy, it's attractive, it's what else can I say? It's also, see, even in a different language in Germany, we would know what LuXe means. It means like luxurious, it's elegant, it's sexy. So it's a nice brand to represent. I love the jewelry, I love the pieces. It's not just jewelry, it's actually also just something like accessories like you just use for a shoot.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it. Like, you know, you don't have to just wear it at events, you can wear it any day, anytime.
Oh, good.
First and foremost, you need to let them know where you got it from.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because they're inquiring, they like it. You gotta let them know, well, I got it from luxury.net. And send them to the website. Lady LuXe is gonna have cards on deck, hand them a card, things of that nature. But that's you gotta let them know. I mean, you know what? I really don't necessarily let everyone know where I get everything from, but if you're representing the brand and you're wearing LuXe and you understand where we're going with LuXe, you have to sell LuXe at all times. You're not just selling it on a website in a photo, you're selling it when you're out and about. We're gonna make sure this lady looks good at all times. You're out, you're representing a brand. So at all times you gotta bring everybody back home. You know what I mean? It's not about Trey all the time if you're representing a brand. It's Trey as Lady LuXe, you know what I mean? So Lady LuXe, she does appearances, she's out, she's on the town, she's about, she's meeting, she's mingling. That's Lady LuXe. So at all times, people are gonna want to aspire to be like you. They're gonna want to see, you know, they're gonna know where you got this from. Sell it. Like Twitter and Facebook.
She said she had.
She said she is.
She would put it here. She didn't put it where?
She forgot.
Okay. Tell her that's important.
Important. There we go. Important.
What else? She's from Doraville, okay. To ask her how long she's been in Atlanta.
So what I did is I do that, and then I would gas it, and then it would start to die. I can feel it
Oh, since November.
November of this year?
Last year.
Okay. Where are you from? Where is she from?
Chicago.
Okay.
My hometown.
Chi-town.
South side. Oh, west side. North side.
What brings her to Atlanta?
Northwest.
Northwest. Oh, okay.
She moved to go to school. She's volunteering for volunteer work. She moved here to go to school for volunteer work.
Has she modeled before?
Okay. She helps deaf kids. You help them like learn to read? Okay, so she's helping teach deaf kids learn how to read. Okay. Okay. So she's teaching different languages like English. What other, like, you said English, chemistry or physics? Science.
Ah.
I know chemistry. I knew chemistry. Man, I know.